want to be careful not to get into the dark areas, because that is a totally different beast. Let's try that. Alright, so now let's darken this up some. Let's get brown. Move it down a smidge. A little blue, not a lot. I just want a darker color as a transition color as we're coming through here. It's not going to be dark enough, because I know this bottom edge is really dark. Keep that on the level. Bring it up. Into that. Okay, and then we have a little darker. Let's get all that gunk off my brush. I want a middle ground in between those two. We're right here. I don't want it super dark, but I don't want it super light either. You have a shadow underneath the range there. Alright. Looks pretty good. Yeah, bring it down. Like that. That comes down farther. Okay, let's come up above that. Let's get that color. See if we can go pure gold. I think we can go pure gold for this. All right, let's keep on that similar vein there. It's getting a lot of sunlight right here. That a little darker right there. That needs more red. And more yellow. Okay, that's right. Just needs a little white. Bring it up a little bit. I I think that's going to do me for that stage here. Okay, and then as it comes up, it gets lighter. Let's add a little white to this and a little yellow to that. What did we make? I think that's all right. It needs a little smidge more yellow. Alright, that is nice and golden. That's nice and party golden right there. So that is going to come all the way up here near the eye. I think my biggest issue is I have too much of a jump in color. Welcome back, Sherry. I need an intermediary color between these two. Let's get some of this, bring it up here. All right, see you later, Sherry. Have a good night. All right, let's come up here. I want that gold. I like gold. That needs to be more yellow gold right here. I think it goes there. White. It looks all right. And that is right before the ear. Alright. Looks pretty good. So I want this color is alright if it has a little more yellow to it. Whoa! guess I can move this down here anyway. Alright, there's a little more yellow to it. So this, yeah, that's it. So we have some of this here. Like that, and then we have some of this over in here next to the eye. Already got that. And a little here. And it comes up in here. Comes over here. That's it. Okay. So I want a little of this here. Right there, like a little highlight. Like that. And then I want to blend this a little bit more. That's pretty good, and I want a smidge, not a lot, but a literal smidge of this here. That. Alright, looks pretty good. So now, I got these darks here. And I got a light here. I need something in between that's reddish. And I think that I can get away with this. So this is going to be in between both of these. My brush is fraying and losing structural integrity, as they say on Star Trek. I want a little of this here as well. Blend this out. Like that. So it looks pretty good. And blend the bottom of this out. Not so harsh. Okay, it looks pretty good. So now you have, let's go ahead and block in the eye while we're here. Let's get our dedicated black brush. Let's get a thin layer into the eye. That's a really thick layer. Don't you fall. Looks pretty good. Alright, now let's start blocking in the rest of our blacks. Because nothing says beautiful animal like the darks. All the pretty darks. dark here. Bringing out a little too much there, whatever. Alright, so now I want some darks in the nose. I want some darks in the ear. Let's get their darks up here and here. Oops, running out of paint. Alright, let's get our darks up here and here. Alright, get her dark here. Alright, and then underneath the ear, it is fairly dark. I made it a different dark. I don't think that's working out for me. Alright. Okay. I got that, and I got that, and I got that, and I got that. Let's reestablish this dark here. Like that. Alright, get my dark there. So let's get the dark inside of the nose. Don't you fall. It wants to fall, Sherry. And we got a dark here. Alright, got a dark here. Okay, pretty happy with that. Now, let's come back with a detail brush. And let's get some detail with the detail brush. What do you know? Detail with a detail brush. Wow, I just corrupted that dark color really bad. It had some light brown on it, and I put it into the black, and now the black is completely ruined. Okay, I think I fixed it. Alright, now I want to get in the eye. Let's get some detail in the eye. Alright. I need a maul stick. Guess I can use my proportional divider for now. Alright, so I want eye detail right here. So there's like a line and a crease. Back, and then past here, a little smidge area that goes back like that. That, and then this comes around. And then underneath. An area like that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Need to tweak that a lot, but whatever. right. Could get that little section of the nose that comes around here. Alright, so leave our dedicated black brush there, and we won't touch it. Alright, let's get some more stuff in. Let's get some more stoof in there. Alright, I have a fresh color on my brush. Let's see where it goes. It goes right here. Starts here, and then it goes down here as well. I'm going to lighten that up a little. Okay. So what? I don't know what I want. I have an odd colored brown. An odd colored brown. So let's go back into this mid-tone here. And we have a mid-tone here. Comes down. Like that. Grab some of this mid-tone. And that blends in here. And there's a dark area right there. Right before here. Back. Alright, so let's get this darker area. So I'm going to come down here and make a new pile. And this is an unusual as hell color. It's desaturated. It's brown. but it's desaturated. Let's get a lighter variant of it. Alright, I think that's going to do me for this. Have that odd desaturated brown right there. Alright. Make it a little darker as it sneaks up in here. Then we have a really dark area down there. We'll get to that in just a second. I want to blend these out a little. Alright. And then as we come down, have a lighter area. Let's get a little lighter. Scoop up a little bit of this lighter tone here. Come in here with it. Like that. And we have that lighter tone as well, like right through here. It's falling, man. I knew it was going to do that. I knew it. Alright, now I want to get just a black. I want a really, really, really grayed, desaturated tone right here. Careful of this up here because it's white. But I really want this gray desaturated tone that sort of comes in and blends with this lighter color here. Like that. And then get more of that desaturated tone and just bring it. Bring it all the way up here right against this white. Then it gets darker as we come up. So let's make a new dark brown. Let's get over here. Let's go in, get a good pile of brown. Darken it up with a little blue, and it really needs to have a lot of red in it, unfortunately. Alright, now we have that. A little yellow, just to orange it out some. I want a fresh pile. Alright, that's going to do me. That's going to be sort of behind the eye color there. As we come back through, we have like this dark reddish thing. Comes around through here, or bleeds out. And then it comes up and sort of grazes this area here. Then it comes around the eye too. Like that. And that's a prominent color as you come up here as well. So once we get out of this white up here, we have this darker color. And that comes up into almost the ear. Yeah, it comes all the way up there. Don't want to get our black. Don't corrupt the beautiful dark colors. It comes out like that, sorta. here. Like that. So now we have that color plus black. So let's get some black, get a little bit of that color. Have this dark, dark, dark area right here past the white. That comes up. Looks pretty good. All right, let's get our whites. We got a dedicated white brush. Let's get whites. Come in here. Really be careful with that. All right. And come down here with it. That looks pretty good. And now let's get the whites here. Alright. Sorry I'm not talking. This is actually quite difficult. That is way too thin. Whatever. Okay, I like that. Alright, let's go fix the mane. It's bothering me. Oh, how am I going to fix the mane? How will I fix the mane? I need another brush. I need you, Mr. Brush. Mr. Brush, I need a nice brush. A nice detail brush. What is this thing? Okay, this works. Nice detail brush. I got like 4 of these. So I got a white one, now I got a black one, now I got a detail brush. Alright, so I know that this is bothering me. So let's measure the mane. So I want mane to the top of the picture, which is that, and that is there. That is there. So that's right. That's right. Let's see. Mane to the bottom of the mane. Alright. So we're close. So I think at this point, obviously, master the obvious here, this needs to be a darker red. So what we can do is we can get, I got a nice pile here, but I don't want to disrupt it. So this is a darker red here. Mix it in with this. Let's see. I think that looks all right. So let's just sort of play with this a little bit. Just sort of get some hairs up in here so it doesn't look like cancer like it does now. Okay, I think that's all right. Okay, let's go in here and let's get some more of that. I do want to keep the light sections, but I just don't want it to be all over the place like it is now. And over here it's darker. Then we have some shadow underneath. So let's get some sort of a hair details. Like that. Okay, so it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look as bad as it did before. All right. Okay. So now let's get the darker color I was talking about. We have some black. I think black is going to really overdo it, but I do want a little darker color in here. Like a little under the shadows type of color. think that looks all right without being garish. All right, and then we need the shadow that's underneath there, and that's going to be this dark red still, but just more of it. And that's going to have to be a little darker. Let's get some brown and some red, and I just want a really, 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 really dark red, like a maroon. Alright, and that's going to blend in with what we have already. It's going to give us a shadowy thing down here. I think that looks a little better. It needs some dark sections that aren't dark right now. I think it's too light all around. As it comes down, it should be a little darker. Like this, in certain sections, not everywhere obviously. And then, like right here, it was dark. And just have a couple of hairs that sort of fade out there. Like that, and then have a hard line here. Like that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Looks better than it did before. Okay, still a little light, whatever, we'll fix it tomorrow. Give us time to settle a little bit, and then I think I'll be a little bit more happy with that. What time is it? All right. So let's play with this purple real quick. I don't want to do a lot with it, but I want this sort of a purple pattern. All right, purple 101, red, and blue. There's our purple. Now I need to cool it down. So the opposite of that would be a little yellow, would be the opposite of purple. Need a little blue. Alright, so I have like a purple. Now let's lighten it with some white. And I think that's actually the color that I want. Let's test it real quick on this paper. Yes, actually that is the color that I want. So let's put some of that in here, and I know that's mixed with white stripes. We'll put the white stripes on tomorrow, but I just want to get this baseline of purple. Alright. A little more white. And that's going to come down into here. So let's get more of the purple. Let's come in there. Whoops! All right. Okay, and then there's a buckle here, and on top of the buckle is a lighter purple. Let's get a little white, little more white. Get this brighter purple right here on top of the buckle. All right, and get a little purple over here. Mix in with a little darker purple. And we'll come back here and make the stripes when it's dry, which will be about in a week. I don't really want to do stripes when it's wet. I got a bug. I got a little bug. He's bugging me. All right, and then let's get the purple, let's darken it some with some blue. So it's more bluish purple. And that's what we have coming down here. Coming down here, we have this bluish purple. Right down through here, past the buckle. All right, a little more of that bluish purple. Let's come down through here.